Spectral entities exist in a void beyond the veil between this world and the world behind this world. They are summoned, they are enslaved, they are imprisoned, and they are employed by the heirs of Menenias and their father. Hi, I'm indie author and vlogger Garrett K. Jones, and this week on Forming Fantasy, I'm exploring the Ákrah, an ancient race of spiritual beings from my series, The Archives of Icínq-Régn. Hey, happy Saturday. Hope your weekend is going well. Mine is going smoothly. I'm excited for this particular video because this is a topic that I've been wanting to do for several months. But before I get into the content, check this out. I'll tell you a secret. Old storytellers never die. Story, as it turns out, was crucial to our evolution. We are, as a species, addicted to story. Good stories surprise us. They make us think and feel. But no story lives unless someone wants to listen. Storytelling is one of the oldest traditions and professions. Hi, I'm indie author, vlogger, and podcast host Garrett K. Jones, and I'm doing something a little different. Instead of providing writing tips and encouragement, I'm giving other authors out there a chance to have their short stories and poems be heard. Welcome to Season 3, Storytellers. That's the trailer for my upcoming third season on my podcast. I'm taking submissions from indie authors for short stories and poems to turn into audiobook style episodes. I do the recording work and the authors get the credit. So far I have 3 episodes ready to launch, and there is still room for more. Now, by clicking on the link down in the description box, you can register as well. The registration fee is $5, which not only helps me with upkeep of my recording equipment, it also guarantees your slot in the episode lineup. So if you have any questions about registration, you can contact me through the contact link, which is also down in the description box. I'm also working on a film review podcast, The Film Maniacs, that I do with my friend Kyle. We just had our 3rd episode go live yesterday, and we're talking about video game movies. Specifically, with this episode, we're looking at 1994's Double Dragon. In fact, take a listen to this.
So far from that. It was so far from that game. Did you ever play Double Dragon?
I did, actually, but I never played the arcade version. I always played the Nintendo Home Edition.
Yeah.
I had friends who had it for their consoles, for the original NES, and I never understood the premise of the game. It was just a lot of side-scrolling beat 'em up.
That's all it was. Well, the whole point was you had to. It was very Mario.
Yeah.
The girl gets taken. You got to get the girl back. That was it. And like every time you would like move through the city, and you'd have to fight the boss at the end, and then you find out nope, they moved to a different part of the city, so it was even more. And then it just kind of got progressively challenging.
And it was weird because a lot of the city looked like, you know, the slums of LA.
Yeah,
all the time.
That's all it was, really, when you think about it.
If you want to hear the episode in full, head on over to anchor.fm/thefilmmaniacs and give it a listen. Before going any further with the video, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications on new videos. You can select notifications for all videos, or you can select notifications based on your preferences. If you're watching on your phone, be sure to update those settings inside the app itself to get the most out of your viewing experience. So the Ákrah are a very unique race of beings that exist within my series, The Archives of Icínq-Régn. They are a spectral race of creatures made from smoke and shadow. They are the offspring of Jadahiri Naeth Bani, the demon from the climactic battle of Book 1, The Heirs of Menenias. Their powers are strongest at night and in the shadow. They're able to blend in with the darkness and summon weapons from it. They are also stronger than most mortal people. They can turn invisible, and they can heal rapidly if wounded. If they get wounded in broad daylight, they can heal in the shadows, but they're more susceptible because they're exposed to light, especially sunlight, and the weaker they become, even if the wound is superficial. They can be killed if they're not allowed to heal. Ákrah also come in a variety of sizes. Some can be mostly the size of humans, standing at about 7 to 8 feet tall. Others can be as tall as 12 to 15 feet. And size matters. The bigger they are, the more powerful they are. They have a fit, athletic warrior build, long braided hair, and they cover their nose and mouth with a cloth mask. Their armor has the texture of baked clay, but it's actually made from bone. They are skilled hunters and fighters, often summoned by dark magic users as spies, thieves, and assassins. Now, because they are the dark opposite of the Katasur, Ákrah harbor a sort of blood feud against them. In Book 1, there is a scene where Asher attempts to practice using his Katasur abilities, and he gets attacked by an Ákrah sent by Tradian, one of the titular Menenian heirs, to spy on him. The Ákrah didn't kill Asher, using the unconscious young man to lure out Gavin, the dragon mist, and Amara, the princess mage. But it put up a good fight before it was mortally wounded. Tradian lost a spy, and the 3 chosen warriors realized that they weren't going to find safety until they neutralized the heir's collective threat. Because of a tight-knit bond between the demon mother and Menenius, only the vanquished warlord and his sons have the power and skills to summon Ákrah. While it's possible other dark magic users have the capacity, many don't, because summoning even just one drains life energies from the master very quickly. Now, when I went through the process of developing these creatures, I did a lot of research, and I based them off of 3 influences. First, I based them off the Djinn of ancient Persian and Arabic mysticism, which is why they are creatures of smoke and shadow. I really like the idea of making them spectral with the ability to become intangible. They can even be contained inside physical vessels, such as jewelry. Second, I based their manner of control, how the mage summons and commands them, through a spherical glass orb in a similar way as a golem from Jewish mysticism. The master can see what its servant sees, hears what it hears, and control its actions. The third influence was the Yautja from the Predator films, particularly the first and second film, and the Wolf Predator from the dismally too dark AVP Requiem, because of their stealth and their athletic or physical prowess. It's meant to be an homage to some of my favorite creatures in science fiction and fantasy. Hey, thanks for watching. I had a fun time making this video because it gave me the chance to explore an entity from my series that isn't seen or encountered often. Now, if you've gotten this far, please consider becoming a supporter by clicking the link in the description box and going to patreon.com/GKJ Publishing. You'll find 3 support tiers of $1, $3, and $5 a month, and each tier comes with some really awesome perks. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GKJ_Publishing. It's a great way to connect with other authors in the #writing community, and I'd love to interact with you there. And lastly, don't forget to register for the 3rd season of Creators Corner. I'd love to partner with writers and produce their work as audiobook style recordings. Have a great week, and I'll see you back here next Saturday and next month with an all-new top 10 list for the month of June. The vlog of the 5 Kingdoms is filmed without the use of a live audience at Skyrocket Studios in Hanford, California. We can't do what we do without your help, so please make sure to subscribe by clicking the button that's above my head, and make sure to watch and share the videos over here to my left. Have a great week.